Yo, what up? Time for another weekly recap of 1 hour daily game jams.
Alright, so the first game we have, I believe, is Mountain Volcano Legends 4 by Daniel X. Moore.
Yeah, this is the one where I got the yo-yo physics.
Yeah, here we go.
I remembered to keep evolving not insanely well.
Yeah, so you're just square and you have this yo-yo and you can wreck up these octopus guys.
And if you run into them, then you die and it's over forever.
Alright, boom. Take that. And I beat the game.
Yeah, you go through the second door and it's just pure green is how you know you've won.
I mean, it's understandable. You spent a good 40 minutes trying to get perfect yo-yo physics.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so this next one is Plane Game 2. It's me recapping a plane game I made. So this time, there's these coins, and you can get bonuses by doing special things like going underneath the screen, or diving at a particular speed, or going over the top of the screen. And so now you just want to fly through and pick up these coins. And these bonuses that I was talking about give you a multiplier. So you can do these cool tricks like go off the bottom and get twice as many points. Or you could just collect the coins normally and beat the level. Let's see if I can thread the needle here. Yeah. And so I found out that the physics for this thing weren't that great, but I already knew that. But the coin collection does make it more fun if I had better physics where it was easy to get all of the coins. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Now I'm just going to dive below the screen and then crash into that wall. Oh no, I'm off the top now. Yeah, so it's pretty hard to beat right now. Hopefully I can do it.
Some of these levels are tough.
Yeah, I'm at the one with like the columns where there's only 2 block spaces.
I tried to sneak under or over all of them, but I couldn't get through.
You can do it, but you can't pull up fast enough to make it work most of the
Yeah.
time. I think, yeah, at the very end you might be able to do it. But you have to also know where you are below the screen, which is a difficult thing to do. Ah, yes, I think I might have beaten it. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't beat it. Alright, that's enough of that one.
Alright.
Okay, so the next one we have here is Daniel's barrel burning game.
Oh, yeah. I remember this guy.
So that's a pretty awesome track. And so what you do is you set bombs on these barrels, and they blow up, and you can chain them up so that they blow up one after the other. Let's see if I know how to beat it still. And then there's blue barrels that shoot out water that put out the flames from your bombs. So hopefully I can still do it. Yeah, I did it. And so this one's kind of tricky, but I know the secret, I think. Yeah. So that's a pretty cool puzzle game. I think Daniel could have could revisit it and develop a lot more puzzles for it. That would be interesting.
Yeah, it was kind of tough because with the chain reaction, there weren't a lot of obviously interesting puzzles because you can basically just like line up a bunch of the same stuff and it just kind of continues. But I couldn't really think of with just those two how to get any more detailed than I guess I had like one clever one where you had to go off grid, but there's probably some more options. I think like conveyor belts or something might make it more interesting.
Yeah, that'd probably be pretty cool.
Because then they like shift position across time and you'd have to sync it up.
Alright, so my next game is called Whizjack, where you're a wizard lumberjack. And so you're this little white guy and you shoot your ice at these trees, and you have like a mana meter at the top. And so you want to blow up the trees to gain experience, but if you get too close to these red guys, they'll start following you and then they'll kill you. So if you kill enough trees, you can level up and make your shot more powerful.
That's how lumberjacks gain experience.
Yeah, they just swing the axe at the tree and keep chopping, you know. And then they can fight these red squares. So let me level up real quick. I'm not going to make you guys watch me kill all these trees.
It's like a powerful token economy.
Yeah, that was my goal.
You just need like random drops from the trees that you can go to the wizard store and like buy things like new robes and hats.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe I should
And a
make that
deep
game.
crafting system.
Of course, yeah. It's already like Minecraft. You just like touch the tree. And so now I have
Once
two.
you get a drop-in crafting system, then
Oh god, that sounds really awesome and terrible. So now I have 2 shots, and I can shoot twice as many ice things. So that's cool. I can kill this tree twice as fast now.
I don't even know what drop-in crafting system would mean, but I assume it would be awesome.
A terrible mix-in.
Yeah, you just say like craftable, and it just deals with it. It does like a hash of the attributes to figure out what it's crafted to.
Yeah. So I could fight this guy, but he has a whole lot of health, so I don't know if we'll be able to kill him. That's my secret for designing difficulty. Make him too hard. Okay, so that's the whole game. What else do we have next? We have Mount Volcano Legends 5, The Curse of Mount Volcano Legends.
Oh yeah, there's this joke about Mount Volcano Legends being cursed, because every time I do it, it takes a long time, and I rarely make much progress.
This one's pretty cool, though, because you have the yo-yo again. And you can fight these octopus dudes. Is that what they are, Daniel?
Yeah. I want it to be like Star Tropics.
Ah, okay. I mean, the yo-yo physics are pretty cool, I have to give you that.
Yeah, Star Tropics have really good yo-yo physics.
So, I'm not sure what else I can do in this one. I think this is about as far as I can get.
Yeah, you can go to like maybe it's like a water area, maybe not.
I mean,
a lava area.
This one's pretty cool though, because you did like the. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Oh yeah.
I was just gonna compliment you on writing the spatial partitioning algorithm in like 5 minutes.
I fixed it in the sequel.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's just like the other one, but incomplete as usual, as the Curse of Mount Volcano Legends would indicate.
All right, so I think I have a game here that's like way at the bottom. Yeah. So I made this flip-former game based on rotations. It's like kind of a platformer game, except for there's no jumping now because I had to take that out because I was really far behind. But anyway, you get these coins, and then you can like flip the orientation. And for some reason on this wall, you walk way faster.
It's the fast wall.
Yeah. So you can do these like cool kind of flip puzzles.
I wasted all my coins.
Yeah. I don't think there's a way to restart either.
I'd like to buy a change in perspective.
Exactly. Yeah, so each of the coins allows you to rotate the map once. So you have to be careful, otherwise there are levels that are unbeatable. And then there's this cool trick where you can double flip real quick.
Oh yeah, to just cut some corners.
Yep. Okay. And so now we have Mount Volcano Legends 6, the return of the curse of Mount Volcano Legends.
Yeah, I might almost have defeated the curse at this point.
It doesn't even fit on the screen, the title.
Oh yeah, it's really funny because it just cut off.
So this one, I don't have any weapons in it, I don't think, right?
You have to go to the hut and get the yo-yo.
Yeah, so I have to go to this chest, and I'm powered up with the yo-yo. And now I'm gonna go fight these octopus dudes. Although I think I can do even more than that in this one, right?
Yeah, you can go to a lava area and a water area.
What happens if I die? Am I dead? Like permanent?
You can't die.
I can't die?
You can't die.
Like if I run into them, they don't kill me?
It just makes your screen white to show that they're bad.
Ah. Yep. So this one, I mean, this again, like the other one, is cool because it's a really big map.
And I fixed the camera on the other one. It was like cropping them a little too early.
Ah, okay.
So they're like blinking out of the edges. But now it's more accurate. And also I fixed it where you got trapped in the wall because it wouldn't check certain chunks of the level. But then it was like an off by one error in like CoffeeScript splats for arrays or something. Because I guess if it goes to -1, then it like wraps around or like doesn't get the first, like the 0 element.
Oh, yeah.
And so it was just like not getting it, but then if you moved a little bit, it would get it, and then it'd like trap you in there.
But it's cool that you can just throw that many tiles that are you're checking for collisions into a game in an hour, and it works out. It's like not really really performance heavy or anything.
Yeah.
All right, so this next one is called Square Moes, and it's supposed to be kind of like a interpretation of an Osmos type game where you eat things and get bigger.
It was like what is it? Super Mario Galaxy, like
Whoa.
the Guillermos.
Oh. Okay, so I guess I linked the wrong one there. I'll find it real quick. Let's see here. Square modes. Okay. And I had a lot of troubles with this, but it was mostly due to some like back-end engine stuff that we're doing that caused me some pain. So this game, you can like eat these enemies and get bigger. And so in this version of the game, what you want to do is get to a target size. So it keeps track of how big you are up in this corner here. And the more guys you eat, the bigger you get. And then you can just beat the level and press escape to go to the next one, because I didn't have time to do proper transitions. And these brown walls will kill you. And the bigger enemies will kill you too, but if you get big enough, you can eat them. You get super big. And then I want to get into these like puzzles where they're space constrained, you know, so you're small but you're getting bigger, and you're kind of trapped in this area. Oh crap, I died. Anyway, so you can eat all the other guys and then finally eat the largest guy. But I won't make you guys watch everything I just did again. Let's see here. So, what's the next one here? Oh, Under the Bridge. Daniel, you're a monster.
Oh man, this one's good. This is like my second best, or it's like tied with Velociraptor Proctologist.
So you're this troll under a bridge, and you can throw skulls at these raptors that are trying to cross the bridge, and you can hit them and they'll fall off and die. And rotate a bunch.
Yeah, they're actually rocks.
They're rocks?
But, yeah, it's just like a rock, but it has his hand is still like on it. So
Oh, I always thought it was skulls. Alright.
I wanted to make the troll have Fubin's face, but I just didn't have a good picture of Fubin's within the hour.
Yeah, that's true. Oh no. So you can just chuck all these rocks at him. And as you guys might notice, the background music is Under the Bridge by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Just the intro.
Yeah.
I made the mistake of trying to transcribe it from a YouTube video about here's how you can play Under the Bridge on the piano, instead of just downloading a MIDI or something like a fool. But next time I'll learn. Although I did learn to do that little like trill.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Arpeggio code.
Yeah. Let's see here. Where's my next game? Square Modes. I think it's like way at the bottom because I forgot to put it in the document. Oh, Square Modes 2. Okay. So I still had trouble with this game, but in this one you can do some cool stuff where you can split into smaller pieces. Like, you can split into this tiny guy, and the individual ones will get bigger, and then you can recombine and become super big. And so I wanted to use this to kind of like allow you to get into these really small spaces and grow and then recombine later. But a lot of the controls around that are actually kind of confusing, because do you want to control all 4 of the guys you split up into, or do you want to only control one of them and have to activate them individually? So that's just kind of annoying stuff. Let's see here. So now I can eat this guy, and I'm really big. Let's see if I can show off one of those, but oh, I died, damn it. Alright, there are more puzzles. Let's see if I can get to one real fast. Actually, I'll just look in the code and switch the order of the levels. Okay, here we go. Let's put this guy up top.
The special edition version of the game.
Yeah, pro hacking tip, guys. Just change the game so that you can win. Okay, so I can get bigger here. But then when I go into this corner and eat this guy, I'll get too big to get out. So I'll have to split up into small... Oh, God, no. That's why this game's pretty bad. Okay, let me see if I can do it for real. So you can just do that. Okay, so now I can combine and I can get out now. Sweet. And then I can go over here and eat this guy, and I don't know what'll happen. Yeah, there we go. And that's how you do it. Okay, so what's the next one? Square moves to...
So I think the next one is the LudumDare overlap ones.
Okay, so yeah, Daniel and I did LudumDare this past 2 days, but Daniel made a game where each of the puzzles he designed them during our game jams, so that was pretty cool. Mine, I didn't really do that. It's just like the same game 3 times because I just worked on the game for 3 days, or 2 days, I guess. So here's Daniel's first one. Is it this one, Daniel? Water Forest?
Yeah, I link them all to the same game, but each one is like...
I'll just play the right part.
Yeah. We can just do it all simultaneously.
Yeah, so this is Daniel's LudumDare game. You can talk about it a little, Daniel.
Yeah, I spent like half an hour doing the... or an hour and a half for like the 1 hour game jam trying to get this plant watering puzzle. But I didn't actually get it within that hour and a half. Although I did kind of get the level and like the well and the bucket. So I never quite finished it.
Yeah, in Daniel's game
later.
In Daniel's game there's like a central world and then you take portals to these other worlds where you have to try and solve puzzles.
Yeah, the story was supposed to be you got a mysterious bag of marbles and each marble was a world. But I just had to like put up some text because I didn't have a good animation, and then the marble theme didn't really come through in the gameplay at all.
So
because that's hard to do.
So you guys can see I picked up this bucket and I can walk into this well and fill it up, and I can water my plants. So then once I water all my plants, the portal will be back open.
Yeah.
And Daniel, let me compliment you on the excellent saxophone you have on this track.
Oh yeah, I found some new samples from some odd files.
It's a pretty smooth sax.
Yeah, it was good.
Alright, so I have to go and water all these plants, but I'm not going to do it.
Oh no, you monster.
Do you want me to go through all of it?
No, I mean, it's fine. You don't have to. We could just go on to the next...
Alright, so I'm just going to go through all Daniel's LudumDare sub-games here. So here's the space one.
Oh yeah, the space one was yesterday. I actually did this one entirely in an hour.
So you go
much
here
simpler.
So you have to go pick up all these stars. Oh, let me catch it. Oh, no. So
I
yeah.
even did the space music, I think, within the hour.
And the game?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
I think I got it all.
Let's see, you gotta pick up some more stars. Let's see, is that all of them? Yeah, it is. Boom, take that. Alright, let's see here. Now, what's the other one? 40.
There's only 2 that overlapped.
Oh, okay, so I'll just play the fire one then, too, right? So here's the fire puzzle from Daniel's game.
Fire one's good. It's like the best puzzle.
Well, I don't remember this track.
It's my lava music.
It's what?
It's my lava music. It's good.
I'm not going to take this fake bridge because I know how to go the right way.
Yeah, you know the secret way. The correct way.
So, in this game, these bridges break, and if you touch the lava, you die. And it's also raining ash.
Yeah. Like that, yeah, it's hot ash, you know?
This is a powerful track.
Yeah, I was doing today. I'm very proud of myself.
Yeah, so there's that. Daniel, how can I activate the last puzzle without going through all of them?
I don't think there is a last puzzle. It's just like the end screen.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
I'll leave it to you guys to figure out how to get there.
Yeah, there was going to be a last puzzle, but I'm like, man, I've got this extra room, and I don't have time to do another puzzle, so I'll just make it the end.
Okay. Okay, so here's my game. It's called Flying Castles. I didn't actually do the LudumDare voted on theme. I did another one that was popular in the earlier rounds. It's called Flying Castles.
It's kind of like Tiny Worlds.
I guess
like
it kind of is. You know,
there.
you can stretch it.
Is.
So my game, I focused.
You got this Admiral guy.
Yeah, I focus a lot on doing like stuff that I don't usually do in the hour games. Like I made all the art by hand and stuff, and I'm a terrible artist. And it was kind of a lot of fun to do the art. And this like floating cloud thing here, I stole from this awesome book called Codex Seraphinianus, which is like a encyclopedia of like a made-up world. It's really, really cool, by some Italian artist in like the 80s maybe. So yeah, I thought it was a cool image. And so what you can do is you're this like Napoleon-style admiral, and you can interact with these blocks in different ways. Whoops. You can press spacebar, and now my guy, he'll shoot these arrows at the guy on the bottom screen. and you can just shoot a bunch of them. And this game's running insanely slowly because I have like Skype running and doing this video cast. And so if you're not near anything, you can go into move mode where you can move the island around, which I'm not too crazy about how the island movement is because it's really modal and hard to understand for people. You can interact with this other block here and gain some health. And then you can also shoot a bomb, which is it kind of shoots in the direction the other ship is. And the cool thing about that is when it hits them, some of their blocks are destroyed on their side. And there's this really cool, well, I think it's cool, trick about how to beat the game. So you can either blow up their ship, or you can wait till there's like a chink in the wall and you can go attack them. And you attack them by picking up those 2 swords in the wall, which are your coat of arms, and just going to town on them. So let's see if I can break enough holes in the wall to make this happen.
It's like boarding in pirate ships.
I know, I thought it was a pretty cool idea.
You should have to move your ship close to them, though.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And I also found this...
Like, these guys happen to be near each other on the screen.
Yeah. And so I actually found out this really cool bug. Hopefully I can exploit it in a second, where you can actually beat them by breaking into their house a different way than I was originally planning. So let's see here. Oh crap, I need to gain some health real quick. I think it's mostly because I'm trying to play 2 people's different controls. Okay, come on, come on. Okay, so now I can pick up these swords here. And now my guy actually has a different sword graphic, which is pretty cool. Let's see, and now... Haha, yes. So there's actually a bug where you can walk outside of the building and walk around. It was supposed to be that you could only go top down here, like break through this way, but I didn't actually do any checks against this here. So now since my guy has a sword and this other one doesn't, I'll just kill him.
What if you both have swords?
I thought of this, actually. If you both have swords... So every time you grab one of the swords, there's 4 of them total.
Whoever has the most swords wins.
Yep, exactly. And if you're tied, then you both die.
Okay.
But if neither of you have swords and you run into each other, it doesn't actually do anything. You don't kill each other. So it's a pretty elaborate Easter egg that I made for a game that nobody will ever find out about.
Nice. The captain, I took him out, and now he's standing on his island. Now he's going to go assault the other ship personally. He's going hand to ship.
Alright, so after that game, I finished that game at like, I guess, 6 p.m. today, and I was super exhausted and tired from making games. And I told Daniel I wasn't going to do the hour game jam today, but I actually lied, and I did it. But I made Daniel think of what the theme of the game was going to be because I didn't feel like being creative. So he came up with baseball. We both made baseball games.
Yeah.
So
pastime.
Here's Daniel's baseball game. You can talk about this one. It's called Baseball Trouble.
Yeah, this is like Trouble on the Baseball Diamond.
So I'm this batter here, and the pitcher throws stuff, and I can hit the ball. And there's these raptors flying by in gyros that I can blow up.
It's pure chaos. So
Daniel,
it's like the same sort of thing as the Under the Bridge game, but it's got a baseball music.
So
and sort of a baseball theme, but really kind of the same gameplay. Oh, pro tip: when you knock down the raptor, be sure to go over and club him to death for extra points.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I really wanted to get a clubbing animation too. Really, like, show the spirit of baseball. But
so Daniel, how does the ball determine where it's going when you hit it?
it's just pure random.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So when the pitcher throws the ball, it can hit the raptor that's falling down and give you extra points as well. So there's like a deep strategy if you want the high score, like a pinball or something.
Yeah. Okay, so my baseball game is called The Great American Pastime 2. And it's pretty much like a home run derby game. And so I have this pitching machine that's throwing to you, and this other guy that swings, and you can hit the ball in different directions. And if you time it just right, you can get a really cool surprise. Let me see if I can do it real quick. Oh yes, it's this Funky Butt Lovin' from Rookie of the Year.
Nice.
Because that's quintessential to American baseball experience. You can hit the foul ball like that. So this just goes on pretty much forever. There's no real scoring system. I thought it'd be kind of cool if I got in like the sort of shadow effect that Daniel had in his golf game. So I'm gonna try this. tomorrow or
Yeah,
something.
I think if we had like a really cool sort of like isometric or 2.5D like fake 3D engine, then we could do all kinds of cool sports and whatever, like golf and baseball,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. Sand traps, baseball brawls.
Yeah, I make a game about the steeplechase.
Man, I got on this game of yours. I hit it and it was like a dud, and it just like kind of like rolled backwards.
Yeah, it's the foul ball.
It didn't say foul.
It's actually a bug. It's not supposed to happen, but it's kind of cool that it does.
It just kind of like rolls backwards. I want to do the bunt though, but it won't let me bunt.
Yeah. I don't have any bunting mechanics in place. I could easily do it though. I want to give this guy different pitches, but I didn't get around to. He just throws the same one every single time.
But thanks to JavaScript garbage collection, I could have sworn he has a mean changeup.
I mean, right now he's got a pretty mean changeup from me running all this crap.
Oh yeah, thanks to like Skype and Camtasia, he's got a mean changeup.
Yeah. All right, so those are all those games from this week, including our LudumDare entries. So
Yeah.
check them out.
All right, we're caught up. Sweet.
All right, guys.
So
And
also,
what?
Lewis made like a car game today.
Oh,
I haven't
nice.
compiled it yet because I've got to extract and check it out. But Lewis has done a few actually. Oh, are his YouTube videos up? We could link them in or something.
They're not in this document. We should get him to
Okay.
post to it next week,
We
though.
can like link them in the show notes or whatever if we have those.
We don't. But okay, guys. We'll see you next week for our recap then.
All right, peace out.